Hello students, we are going to start our lesson number 5, Graphics in OpenOffice Impress. We have learned to work with the text component for making the Impress slides, but a multimedia presentation means multi-mode contents. Another important constitution of presentation slide is graphical components like image, shapes, font work, etc., which help to enhance the presentation and to make it more meaningful. So now we will learn to add these components in our presentation slide. Introduction. Different types of graphical objects can be added on these slides using the specific slide layout. Having a placeholders to add them. We can also add them directly on the slide if needed at any place on the slide. So let us start working with these graphical components to make it more illustrative presentation. Now inserting images. How we are going to insert the image? Let's see on this slide. Impress allows us to use the images from the gallery or to add the pictures stored in our computer. Now inserting an image from the gallery. To insert the gallery on the presentation slide, select the gallery option from the tools menu to open the gallery just above the slide area. Now select the theme from the left side of the gallery. Images under the selected theme will appear in the gallery. Now click the desired image to be inserted and drag it on the slide to add it on the current slide. Now resize or reposition the image as you need it. Inserting a stored picture. Select the picture option in the insert menu and choose from the file option. An insert picture dialog box will appear. Explore the location and select the picture file to be inserted. Click open button to add the current slide. You can also use the contents placeholder to insert the image stored in your computer by double clicking the image or picture icon. Font work. Font work gallery can be used to add decorative text with the special effects for creating the slide titles, headings, important points, etc. The text can be added in the different shapes, styles and colors. How to insert the font work text? First, click on the font work gallery tool in the drawing toolbar. A font gallery window will appear. Now select the one you want to use in your slide and then click OK button. Font work design will appear on this slide. Now double click on the font work gallery design. A cursor box appears with the default text. Enter the required text and click outside the word art text box. Shapes. Impress also gives the option to insert various types of pre-designed complex shapes quickly to the slides using inbuilt auto shape gallery. Inserting shapes. Select the required shape you want to add from the drawing toolbar. Click to choose the shape you want to draw. The mouse pointer changes to crosshair plus pointer. Now place the plus pointer on the slide and drag it to draw the required shape. Changing the outline and fill color of the shape. To change the line style, line color or fill color of the shape. First, click to select the shape drawn on the slide. A line and filling toolbar appears. Use area and area style or filling tool to select the fill color. To modify the shape border, use line style tool to select the line style and select line width tool to change the line thickness as needed. Use line color tool to change the border color of the selected shape effects. To enhance the shape object, you can also add the special effects like shadow, 3D effects, etc. First, select the shape and use shadow tool on the line and filling toolbar to show the shadowed object. To add 3D effect, use extrusion tool on the drawing toolbar. You can use the 3D settings toolbar to modify the 3D settings. Resizing the graphical object. You can resize the inserted graphical objects on the slide so as to fit in the available space. Now select the object to be resized. Next, resizing handles will appear along the corners and edges of the selected shape. Keep the mouse pointer and resizing handle as it turns to an arrow. Now drag inward or outward as needed to change its size. Repositioning objects. You can reposition or move the inserted object for its better placement on the slide. Now click to select the object. Resizing handles will appear. Keep the mouse pointer on the selected object and it changes into hand shape. Drag it to its new position. Working with backgrounds. While creating a presentation using a blank slide, it shows a plain white background. Impress offers different slide background styles to emphasize their contents. To change the background, click and select the slide to which you want to apply the new background. Click the page option in the format menu. A page setup dialog box will appear. Now select the background tab. Under the fill option, choose the background as color, gradient, hatching or bitmap. For single color background, choose the color option from the drop box. Select the color from the color list to be used as a background. For multicolored gradient background, choose gradient option in the drop box. Select the present multicolor background from the gradient list. For bitmap or texture background, choose the bitmap option in the drop box. Select the texture from the list to choose the solid texture background as slide background. For ready-made pattern background, select the hatching option in the drop box. Next, choose the pattern from the list and select the background color as required. Once you finish with the background selection, click OK button. A message box appears giving you the option to apply the selected background to the selected slides or all the slides of the presentation. Choose the required option.